Hey guys, welcome back to Iridescent channel. My name is Sasha. We're talking about perfumes and fragrances and scents over here. Welcome. How are you doing? Soon I'm gonna make my new intro probably that will sound like this has no reviews in English. We have today, what do we have? Furla, Pura, unboxing and review. Let's do it a little bit more. Guys, I smelled it. I'm sorry for the noise. I smelled it last year. You can look at the box right now, and for the ingredients and all the needed and unneeded information that we might have on the box. Box is white, nice white with the blue with the gold embossing that reads Pura. Furla is here. It's 30 ml bottle. Let's check it out. I smelled it last year for sure, and I had no memory of what exactly. Look at that. How cute is that? Listen, this is 30 ml bottle, and the 50 ml bottle I will put a picture up, and it looks a little bit different. It has this white polished lacquered logo sign on the bottle. This one does not have it. I actually find it looking even cuter. It's so minimalistic. This is a frosted glass. It looks very nice. Very nice. The size of the cap, I would assume they have all the bottles, 30, 50, and 100 mils have the same size and shape of the caps. Plastic cap, gold details. Really nice. So, Furla Pura. I don't even know. Should we start from the very beginning? That Furla is an Italian brand that was I cannot speak. That was established back in 1927. They started from the production of leather goods and accessories, and they started producing fragrances back in 2020. Poor guys, that was a little bit of a wrong timing, and the last release is right now in 2025. This guy was released back in 2024. I remember smelling it, but I don't remember any sort of emotions that it was giving to me. I couldn't remember whether I like it, whether I didn't, so I gave it a try once again about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and oh my god, I was surprised. This fragrance falls into my favorite categories, probably to all of them at the same time. It's skincare-like fragrances, it's powdery fragrances, and it's woodsy fragrances. And yes, of course, a lot of white florals. We'll get to the notes right away. Main accords are white florals, floral, woodsy, amber, fresh spicy, citrus, marine, lactonic, yellow florals. The top notes are freesia, ginger, and bergamot. Middle notes are gardenia, mugane, mugani. Okay. Jasmine, mimosa, and the base notes are driftwood, orchinox, trade-marketed, and amberwood. Look, it's an A student. It gives you what it says. However, I should warn you that Furla is, in general, the kind of a brand that you're looking at the notes and you're thinking, oh, I'm so familiar with these notes, and I love them. I have them in many of my perfumes. You have to smell each fragrance, because Furla is not what it tells you. It's not what it looks like on the notes. The way they produce their fragrances is really unexpected, and the majority of their fragrances are super polarizing. They're not crowd pleasers like your typical designer would be. This is really and truly white flowers and very creamy, but it's a sort of a cream that you can easily wear in the summer because it has some facets of a suntan lotion. Plus, you can clearly smell over here mimosa, which gives you that sunny and nice, uplifting, bright feeling. Be aware that this fragrance can be a little bit suffocating and a little bit stuffy from these powerful florals. Freesia is the center of attention, and gardenia and everything else is framing them really nicely, because even though it's a creamy and cozy scent, something that you would be looking for in a winter time, at the same time ginger and bergamot here are so good at keeping you like keeping you sticking to the reality. You're not getting into your cozy chair and, I don't know, daydreaming. Get up and run, do your thing, run your errands. This is a everyday scent for sure. Signature worthy. Indeed, on Fragrantica, I was, of course, researching because I'm a researcher. Some of the comments were comparing it to Mont Blanc signature, which is on my wish list because I'm waiting for a good deal. Yeah, be aware this is not a crowd pleaser. You either love it, either hate it, and this is how Furla fragrances are splitting the audience like 50-50. Unfortunately, one thing I cannot update you right now is on longevity, but judging from the power and density and thickness of this fragrance, I would assume it will last a good of 5 and 6 hours, which is great. Also, yeah, why I bought it, of course, it was discounted. 50% it was discounted, so I paid €21 for a 30 ml bottle. I was hesitating, do I need a 50 ml or 30 ml? But I was really curious to see how the 30 ml looks like. And at the same time, I'm really happy to purchase the smallest amount. Yeah, by the way, the bottle is shaped like a little bag, which you cannot see on this little itty bitty thing, but the bigger bottles, they do have the vibe of an accessory designer bag. What else? Bright scent? Yes, it can be a bright scent. This scent can be worn on the beach. This scent can be worn, I would assume it can be worn in a colder months. When it's rainy and you want something sunny and fluffy and cozy. When it's hot and you are going on the beach to tan. There is a little bit, I don't know what exactly, but something puts me in the direction of a suntan lotion. But of course, no frangipani coconut type of suntan lotion. I should say that this is the third release in this Furla collection. The first one was, what it was? It was Authentica, and I have a blotter over here, and I was sniffing it. This is so sour. Only now it turned fresh, but it was so sour in the beginning. And when it was first released, of course I gave it a try because it's new fragrance on the shelf. It was super soury. Only now, after 1 hour and a half, I can feel Lily of the Valley on the blotter. Now it becomes floral, now it becomes fresh. Also a good pick for the spring and summer if you're looking for this sort of direction. But this is more floral green type of scent. I'm talking about Authentica. I'm not talking about this guy, not this guy. Authentica. And this guy is a third one. Also before this one was released, a blue bottle, which was Unica. I thought, okay, now it's a blue bottle and I love a blue color. This is going to be my choice. And I tried it. And yes, it is a very popular and trendy vanilla salted vanilla ice cream type of scent with the addition of course, pistachio. It does smell quite delicious, but over time, closer to the base, to me, it was becoming too stuffy. And then I checked the notes and heliotrope probably that's what it does. It gets a little bit overboard, you know, goes off the chain. I basically stop breathing when it comes closer to the base. Also, this can be amberxan that is stated in the notes. Anyway, also, it was not for me, the blue bottle Unica. And then this guy was released, which I tried, and I could not remember, for the love of gods, I could not remember. Did I like it or did I hate it? It didn't leave any print in my memory. Because it was released almost at the same time with another bottle of fragrance in this collection, which was Furla Mystica, and that was purple bottle. And I thought, okay, but purple, it is indeed my favorite color. Even though I just said that it was blue, no, blue is not as favorite as purple. Purple is the most favorite. It was also not for me, and now I'm looking at the notes and I cannot understand why so many roses are stated when I remember it being violet, or I just thought like this because of the bottle. I don't know, guys, what's going on, but definitely the purple bottle I remember smelling and not liking it. I might be back to sniffing it again. Opinion, of course, can change because, you know, our opinions are changing, but this is really nice. Very nice, fluffy, airy, but with a statement, you know? This looks way more innocent than it is in a real life. It is grasping onto your skin. And closer to the base, these marine accords are coming through, and indeed, this driftwood, even though it's an imaginary note, it does give you an idea of a tree falling into the sea or salty water, sea or the ocean. It is cooking there, you know, for a few months. It's getting dry on the sun, then it's soaking water again, and it's getting dry from the salt. Base feels nice. In the base, you're just floating on a nice big donut next to this driftwood, smelling like white flowers, smelling like suntan lotion, just a tiny bit. Through and through, gorgeous scent. Gorgeous scent. I don't know why I didn't pay my attention on it earlier, because it was not on discount. So yes, guys, I guess that's it. Please like and subscribe if this video was informative and entertaining and you enjoyed my unboxing and review. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye!